Welcome back to Llandarcy as we look forward to this weekend's derby against the Cardiff Blues in the LV Cup. Marc, you've had your second start of the season for the Ospreys last Friday night against the Tigers, but you're still fairly new to the setup here. How are you finding the step up from Premiership rugby?
Yeah, well, it's obviously a big jump from Premiership rugby as you come into this environment. You've got obviously some internationals are still playing around you and boys with a lot more experience, but rugby's generally the same everywhere we play, but things happen a little bit more faster and the physicality is different. But apart from that, I've enjoyed so far.
For a young player, you've gained a fair bit of experience so far. You've even spent 9 months in New Zealand playing for Otago. How did that experience help you as a player?
Yeah, I was fortunate enough really for my parents to happen to get over there for a start, and then I think that was more the turning point in my rugby, because I played for a local club, Southern, which I then went on to play for Otago Colts, and just generally this experience a different culture and growing up really helped me a lot.
This week all the focus has been on getting ready for the fixture against the Cardiff Blues this Friday night. How are your preparations going so far?
Yeah, they've gone well. We had a physical start to the week on Monday, which was needed really after the second half performance against Leicester, but we got some older guys coming to the team this weekend to bring it together, and hopefully we can get a good result at Liberty on Friday.
Matthew, the team have been on the road for the last couple of games, but you're back at the Liberty Stadium this Friday night when we welcome the Cardiff Blues in the LV Cup. How much will it mean to be back at home and playing with the support of the home fans?
Yeah, it'd be a lot better. Obviously it's nice to play at home with the fans there, and Liberty Stadium's a lovely pitch to play on, and I think it brings a different mentality to the boys, so you're playing at home and you want to impress in front of the fans.
With so many familiar faces from Bridgend featuring in the team at the moment, can you tell us if there's something special going on down in the Ravens?
Yeah, there's a lot of players from Bridgend. You got Piers, from Bridgend, Matthew Dyer's played in Bridgend, Marc Thomas, Tom Alfield, Rees, myself, Scott Baldwin, Tom Graham. So there's quite a few of us down there, but yeah, it's nice that we're all actually playing regional rugby together as well.
Being a Bridgend boy yourself, how important is the local derby against the Blues to you?
Yeah, it's like any local derby, don't matter what competition it is, you just want to win really and smash the hell out of each other, and I'm sure they want to do the same, but hopefully we'll come out on top.
This week sees the launch of a very special book as we celebrate 10 years of the Ospreys. Written by media manager Peter Owen, the book charts the history of the team over the last 10 years. Available in-store and online for $14.99, we'll be celebrating the launch of this book this Friday night. We'll be joined by past players including Hugh Bennett, Sean Connor and Andrew Millwood for a very special signing session. So join us in the club store from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. and get your copy signed. When you're finished in the club store, make sure you make your way around to the North Concourse and join us in the O-Zone. You can test your passing and kicking skills with Tesco and get involved in all the usual activities. Looking ahead, we'll soon be welcoming Zebra and Glasgow to the Liberty Stadium, so why not treat yourself to some hospitality this November? Get out of the cold with one of our hospitality boxes, with a mini bar, flat screen TVs, free programmes and a panoramic view of the pitch. It's the best place to be. For just £29 per person, booking is simple, so contact Sabi Jamal on 01 792 616 507. And as the festive season gets underway, make sure you pick up your tickets for the Scarlets doubleheader blind date derby. The earlier you buy, the less you pay, so get in now. With standard tickets available for just £15 and premium for just £20, it's the perfect Christmas gift for all rugby fans. With a limited number of tickets available and the offer only valid until Sunday the 24th of November, don't miss out. Gruff, it was a tough game last weekend in Welford Road against the Leicester Tigers. Whilst it's always disappointing to lose, the team really dug in, showing a lot of fight and refusing to give up. With such a young team, we've got to be proud of that effort, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a great place to play. You know, we go to Welford Road and there's 18,000 there, and, traditional, stronghold of rugby going to Leicester away, and there's lots of learning that goes with that as well. In terms of the first half, perhaps not being able to build any pressure for sustained periods, but some parts of our play showed some real glimpses and some exciting moments. But the players have got to learn that the second half became too much of a stretch because you miss one line out, 2 handling errors, and suddenly you don't get the ball for 20 plus minutes, which you don't get at Premiership level. You compare it to the levels a lot of the boys are coming from, and it's chalk and cheese, especially Leicester away when they turned the screw. That was a rotten eye opener for some.
So what is the message to the team and to the fans for that matter as we head into our next fixture against the Blues this Friday night? And what can they expect?
We'd expect perhaps a little bit of growth in terms of how we want to build a game, in terms of building pressure on the Blues, but also being excited about being home on a Friday night to local rivals as well. I think it's really exciting for us, and really want to take the game to the Blues. We don't want to sit back and perhaps be as passive as we were on the Leicester fixture. This game gives us the opportunity, hopefully, to get on the front foot and dominate for longer periods.
We know that the LV Cup is all about player development. With the Ospreys contributing 11 players and the Blues another 9 to Gatland's squad for this year's Autumn Internationals, there's clearly a lot of talent coming through these sides, so we should be in for a good game, shouldn't we?
Yeah, traditionally these LV games you tend to see the next wave of regional and international players, so it does give players opportunity in the shirt. I hope the players can live up to what the shirt is about. We've had some great battles against the Blues over the years, and based on some traditional rivalries in terms of Cardiff, Swansea, Cardiff, Neath. These players have got to realise that they're at the top end of the pro game and representing our region, and to play against Cardiff should mean something special to them.
That's all from Llandarcy this week, so make sure you're there this Friday night as we take on the Cardiff Blues. Kick-off is at 7:30 and tickets are just £15 per adult and £5 per child. We'll see you there.